Hey, what's up, everybody? Alex here. Welcome back to Geek Out. So, this is a special episode. I didn't plan to do this episode. If you go on the channel, you'll see that yesterday I posted a video telling a little bit what I'm planning for 2021 and saying basically goodbye as I go on a little vacation until January. I don't need these. Um, so that was yesterday. I did that update, and um, basically 2 days ago, um, 2 days ago, I was kind of in the shower, and I hope that the people who gonna listen this video and the people I'm gonna talk about in this video are not gonna be scared by that statement. But basically, I was in the shower and I was kind of looping through some videos on YouTube and listening kind of as a podcast. Um, and came to me the idea of like simply thanking them because this year, as we all know, was a difficult year. We spent a lot of time at home, not seeing our family, friends, or everything. And for me, everyone that I'm following on YouTube, Twitter, but mostly on YouTube, um, like every uh, content creator I'm listening, have been kind of my, how can I say that? Like they were like that north that my compass was pointing towards. Every time, sorry about that. Every day or every time I would feel down, uh, I knew that at the end of the day, I would open YouTube and a video would be up, and that video would just like make me smile again and make me see the world in a better light. So there were many creators this year. Some creators that I follow for years now, some creator that I discovered this year, or some creator that I paid a little bit more attention to this year. And I want to go and just to make a quick video, we're gonna go on YouTube. I'm gonna go to their page and talk a little bit about what they did for me, and it's really nice and something that inspired a little bit this video. And at the same time, um, this is not at all what that guy did. Basically, my one of the discovery of this year is, hold on a second. We're gonna go there. Okay, before I get into that, I just wanna finish. This video is not a way for me to get noticed by these creator, or in any shape or form put front my channel or my content or anything like that. I got on the last count. Hold on a second. I'm gonna tell you that on the last count. On the last count, I got 39 subscribers. Okay, so this video is definitely not a self promote thing. This is really just me, just Alex. The Geek Ride doesn't have anything to do with that. Although I'm making a Geek Out episode, but like this is not a normal video or anything. This is me, Alex, having passed through this year, thanking the people that helped me, like just do whatever I do when I'm on camera. Some of these people are great inspiration for the content, the way I do my stuff and everything. Some are purely entertainment. Some are, like I said a bit earlier, just a friend I want to kind of call over the weekend and chill with. So like by 20-minute bits, these people made me feel good. They made me laugh. They made me feel being part of a community um, during this difficult year. So to everyone, I'm gonna name in this video from the bottom of my heart. I'm gonna say some joke. I'm gonna make fun of some of you, but it's all in good love from the bottom of my heart. Everyone, every creator, all your families. Thank you very much. Happy New Year. Happy holidays. I hope everyone is safe and please continue all to make incredible, incredible content. Thank you very much. So let's start with the man of the year for me. This is not a creator that I follow. It's just by another creator reaction and the fanfare that it made. Um, like this guy made my year. This is my favorite video of the year. This guy is just purely amazing. So we're gonna switch to him now. I'm gonna drop this and put that full front. So if you go to Sam Newton page, you're gonna see this guy is very nice. He got beautiful, beautiful videos, and you need to go check him out. He's a new creator. He's I think young. Must be around or my age or just a bit younger, but a few weeks ago, so basically 2 weeks ago, he released a video, the new Peter McKinnon. So just give me one quick second. I'm just gonna mute the desktop so I don't get banned and people won't see this video. But if you go to YouTube and you check all the commercials that YouTube love to put in my face, you'll come across this video. As you can see, I'm in the middle of probably the 100th time I've watched this video. But if you are a content creator, a credible content creator, and you want to attract the attention of another creator, this is basically the only way to do it. And now that he's done it, none of us can do it. But Sam Newton, you are amazing, bro. This video is awesome. I am now. I'm gonna tell you by watching Peter's McKinnon reaction. I went and subscribed to your page. So now I'm here. Show me some good content. I'm definitely gonna go back in your backlog, and I can't wait to see what you're gonna do in the future. By the way, keep the little glasses and turtleneck look. It's amazing. All right, so we said it. So basically, Sam Newton wrote a song about Peter McKinnon, which is another of the creator that I'm following, like 5.2 million other people. Um, Peter McKinnon is just a genius. He's an amazing, amazing artist. He's a soft spoken, like adorable teddy bear. And like I started following Peter in the summer of 2018, basically when my old partner and I decided to start the studio. I was like, okay, that is amazing. I know I want to talk about video game. I know we can talk about video game. But how the fuck do we put it on YouTube and film it and stuff like that? So basically, I hit up one of my best friend, a amazing an amazing photograph. Mark, I love you. Happy holiday. I'm gonna text you soon. Almost forgot. Um, and he was the first to kind of tell me like, okay, this is what you need. This is how you do it. Okay, Mike, that's cool, but I only shoot with my phone. I don't have a camera. At first, we start with a webcam, and so Mark said like, you know what, the best way to learn YouTube is to go on YouTube. But I didn't want to type like how to make video on YouTube and watch a tutorial like the bad Ani commercial or that kind of stuff. So I said like, you know what, let's go check photograph tips or video tips and stuff like that. And I felt on Peter and Maddie. Um, they were probably because of their influence. They were the first to pop up. They were Canadian, which is nice. They are basically my neighbor. They live in Toronto. I'm in Montreal. I love Toronto. I have absolutely no beef whatsoever with Toronto. Actually, I'm a big fan of the Blue Jays. I went in that city in 2015 for the first time in years, and I felt so overwhelmed by the city. So all the content creator, all my Canadian content creator, I'm gonna have a lot of them. By the way, coming in this video, just a big shout out if you live in Toronto. You live in an amazing city. I live basically in the miniature version of your cultural and technological fucking great city. God, you're awesome. So yeah, so Peter and Maddie, I'm gonna go to Maddie a bit later, were really the first that I turned to when it came to do this stuff. To okay, how to place your camera. Like how many times did I went back and watch Peter's video when he was in his basically home office, and he's explaining like he's basically showing the back of the camera, um, and we see the way everything is placed, and basically I just took screenshot of different angle and I went and tried to kind of reproduce that, but I don't have Peter's budget or everything, and I don't want like it's not my goal to have a Mark III filming me in my bedroom. That's not my goal. My goal is mostly to talk. I don't want to. I don't want that yet. That quality. One day maybe, but not now. But I would do what he does, but with my phone, with the placement, with the way everything is. Like right now, this room, the way this room is made, I cannot film like straight down. My camera is a little bit on the side because I need to aim at that corner. But I knew how to do that and how to place my camera and my light. It's very poorly lit, but I'm getting there with Peter's and Maddie console. And this year, Pete was the one that made me burst to tears on YouTube. Um, okay, I'm a little bitch, so I cry at every Disney movie, like 3 times in My Hero Academia run. But Peter told the story. If I can go take the video, it was like last year or and not last year, like last month, last week. Peter, where are your videos? Where's the book? Where's the goddamn book? Pete, where's your book? When did you I filmmaker react? The truth about Maddie getting called out, last minute gif, recreating a $100 million shot. How we did it. That's not the one. How it start, how it going. Is it that one? Ah, goddamn commercials. Yeah, Okay, so that's the one. How it started and how it's going. Um, that video brought me to tears for two reasons. First reason, because it's just an amazing video. It's well produced, very well produced, and it's just a very emotional video with emotional music. And when you mix all that as beautifully and professionally as Pete and his team are doing. I don't forget you. I forgot your name, but I don't forget that your editor is in big part responsible for that. Um, but yeah, this video is just like so good, and for everyone who has a personal story to tell, like you basically put yourself into Peter, and you think of your own thing, and the music is swirling, and you just burst to tears. Yeah. So that happened, and then I rewatched the video because I'm a sadist and I love to make myself cry. Um, I rewatched the video and it made me think that basically early 2018, in March 2018, I went to Vegas with my parents. It was a small family trip. It was, is it 2018 or was last year? Yeah, so not March. Sorry, March 2019. God, I'm awful with that. Time has no meaning now. Um, Whatever, a year or two ago, I went with my parents to Vegas, and we visited uh, Red Rock Canyon and all that stuff. But one night we spent it mostly in Vegas, just walking the strip, going around, and we we stopped by a gallery, a photo gallery, and we spent it. There were nobody in the gallery for an hour and a half. We were alone with kind of the manager or the presenter in the gallery, and like me and my dad, like my dad always loved photography. Like we have hard drives upon hard drives of family photos and stuff like that. And he was always the man with the camera. Started as far as I know with a Minolta that he traded later on for a Sony, because basically Sony bought Minolta, so all his old lenses would go on the Sony. But that was also the shift from analog, like film, to digital photography, and my dad never really picked it up. He always find bringing the camera, the gears, like to be cumbersome in a day-to-day life. It was more something that he would eventually love to do over the weekend or something like that. And for me as a kid, always loved to mess with video camera and stuff like that. Would do stop motion with movies with friends. A bit later on, Jackass. I wanted to go in music production after high school to score movies and stuff. So it was always part of my dad and I, but something that we never developed. And when we got in that gallery and the guy goes doing his presentation, and Pete tells it in his video, when you close, like the the guy was spent like 45 minutes talking about different photos and the story behind them and everything. It was very interesting. Um, and then he closed the light, and some of these paintings just started to glow, um, and they're not really like glowing. There's no light behind it. It's not LED or anything. It's just the way he developed his photos with the chemical and everything. This is what made the final product. And we were just fascinated, and it kind of revived in my dad and I that love for photography. So the second time I cried watching this video is because I realized that the photographer he's referring to, it's the gallery that we went. So through Peter's story, I was reminded of that bond that me and my dad and us as a family had for photography in that moment in that gallery. So Pete, thank you very much, man. Every time a notification pop for your channel, I'm always happy. I'm like, oh, another one. I miss Evil You though. Not Evil You, just Better You. I miss him very very much. If you can put him in front of the camera, please. I know he knows where the studio is, so just at this point, just give him the keys and let him in. Let him in. He's really nice. I love him. I miss him. All right. See you guys. So of course, I cannot talk about uh, Maddie. Sorry, I cannot talk about Pete without talking about Maddie. This year was really nice. Like I don't watch every video that Maddie does, because he does a lot, and he's absolutely incredible. But Maddie, I realized that I love about Maddie is mostly following the journey of Maddie. Um, this is what I love the most. I love when he goes out, goof out with drones and special camera and stuff like that. I love these episode of just Maddie goofing around. Um, the vlog at the beginning of the year were really nice. At one point, I started to feel a little bit like uncomfortable. Yeah, that's how you say it. I don't know. I'm French. Um, that it, like I wasn't feeling that much at ease following his vlog. I thought they were really personal, and I felt like a little bit guilty, like if I wasn't supposed to be in that house at that moment. So I stopped a little bit. Then he came back with more in the studio video and talking about a little bit more products and stuff like that. And I'm back. So Maddie is kind of a come and goes. Like I like if the subject of the video is something appealing, or I think like, oh, this is a product I want to hear about, even if not something. Sorry, like whatever the product is, I'm gonna go look for Maddie's opinion of it. The reason why I love Maddie's and I love to go back to his video is just is like Peter is just such a soft soul. Um, like there is that, like, it's funny because he's European. I forgot where you're exactly coming from. I'm sorry, um, but Finland, right? Please tell me if I'm wrong. I'm so sorry, Maddie. But funnily is that if you ask me like, oh man, how would you describe like a Canadian, I would turn them towards Maddie. Like every time someone tells me like, oh, Canadian are so like gentle and happy and cool people, like no malice at all. Yeah, that is Maddie Hapoya. Like he's awesome. I love the way he talk. Everything is so soft, but also so genuine, and even when you get excited about something, it is so posed and it's so calmly, and it's awesome. So Maddie and all the team over there, thank you very much again for another amazing year. Been following you at the same rate, at the same time I started Peter. So for the past 2 years, half and a half, year and a half, 2 years, you guys have been very much present every single day in the studio, because I get recommendation by you and for you. By the way, like by watching the podcast, I now like have a better idea of how I'm gonna plan this future studio for eventual podcast. So thank you very much again, guys, for like all the tips and tricks and the console and the constant innovation that you do on yourself that push me to do better. You hone your title very well, Maddie. Inspire, travel, learn. That's what I do every time I watch your video. Thank you very much, man. And to close up the photography, videography um, portion, I want to go to Gene. Gene was the um, was basically the third guy in the photograph inspiration. So when I, like I said, started wanted to film in the studio here, um, like my I went for creator that had video that were like, hey, this is how I film in my studio. And Gene, or for everyone that knows him, Potato Chat, um, like his charisma and personality was like, you know what? I want to know more about that guy. I want to know not about him, but I want to know more of what he has to say. And although Gene plays in a league that I don't even never gonna get close to, the Alexa and Red of this world and like cinema camera, God, love it. They are awesome. I love when they talk about it. I'm often on their website checking that out, but this is like every time I see the price tag, it's like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna sell my mom's kidney for that. I'm good. I'm good. Um, but the more I watch Potato Jet videos, at one point, Gene announced that basically he's gonna vlog on his own channel. At first, it was supposed to be something a little bit like on the side, not really regular. And it became more than that. It really, 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 really became more than that. And I was there from day one when he announced that he's like bring it back. And it has been a amazing journey. I love Potato Jet. I watch his main channel every time a video comes out. He's one of my main like pop up on my phone. Gene is the other one. When he posts a video about his vlog, for me, especially this year, Gene was the friend that I'm calling every weekend to check on. Basically, he released a video, a vlog, what about every 3 4 days, maybe 2 3 every week, um, and that was my big relief. That was this year, like like every time I fell down, I knew that like the same day or the next day a Gene video would come out, and I would be like, yes, come on, what Gene, Sam, Dylan are doing right now, like what stupid thing are they doing right now, um, that will make me laugh or anything. And what is very very funny is that I see, like, this is probably projection, I don't know how you call that, but I see a big part of my three best friend in that trio of boys. Like my friend Gab is definitely Gene. Like he's not the leader of the group, but like more the one with the plan, one with the brain, and like the one who's gonna like make sure that everything has to do what they has to do. Um, sorry, Dylan is definitely my friend Frank. He's like the stoic one of a group, but at the same time, he's kind of like I can do it all. Oh, you want me to start a fire on the rain with mashed potato? Yeah, I'm gonna make you a fire. And Sam is just my friend Esteban. He's the goofy one, but he's the one you wanna. He's definitely the one that you're gonna call and whatever stupid shit he's gonna be down for. And of course, you need a carry, or carry. Sorry, carry. You need a carry to manage all those goofballs. So love you all, guys. This year, thank you very much, very 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 much. Happy holiday to all of you guys, and stay safe. Keep doing what you're doing, and keep the van alive, because that van is awesome, freaking awesome. Like, next thing you're gonna know, they're gonna buy a Winnebago. Woo! All right. What's the next one? Um, who am I thinking of? Oh yeah, so big discovery of the year. Actually, it launched this year, so of course it's the discovery. But that has become, in basically 2 episodes, the podcast. Like, this is the one I'm looking like I'm. This is the one I am making time for every week. The other podcasts, like even Gene, Maddie, Pete, uh, they are basically my bathroom break um, video. Like, they pop up, I click it, that was awesome, and go by my day. But play, watch, listen. That is that is awesome. That is just pure uh, genius every week. And this is also the podcast that, if I know I have a car ride to my parents' house, which didn't happen much this year, so not the best example, but like before everything broke down, that was the podcast that, when I knew I had to go to my parents' house, so this is 3 hour, it's a 3 hour drive. Um, I would like skip weeks of play, watch, listen, just to like binge them all in that 3 hour back and forth. Um, it's just amazing. It's basically on the Alana Pierce channel, which I found just a little bit annoying. I would like play, watch, listen to have more like his own channel. Luckily for me, in audio form it is, but in video it's just that sometime Alana will post other video that I don't like. Sorry, Alana, I love you, but I don't really watch your content in that matter. Um, but play, watch, listen, like I said, is my podcast. I make time every week to watch it. It is basically Troy Baker, who's a game, like renowned game and movies voice actor. That's the one with the beanies, or the awesome hair every fucking week. That's probably because he didn't bother to do his hair that he has a beanie. We have Mike Bettle. That's the one down on the left. I don't know if it is right for you, but whatever. Um, he's a well, basically a studio owner and an indie developer. You have Austin Wintory, who is one of my favorite composer. If he's not, he made one of my top five favorite music album of all time, or soundtrack, or call it as you want. And you have, of course, Alana Pierce, renowned game journalist, influencer, and now a writer at Santa Monica Studio. So, guys, she is working on the next God of War. So, the only thing I want to know, how? No, joking. There's nothing I want to know about that game. But yeah, Alana, of course, like I said, I don't really follow her personal content, but I know her from IGN. I love her. Every time she appears at Kind of Funny, she is a very knowledgeable journalist. I just don't always agree with her opinion. Um, but it's okay, because I love her in this show, and I love everyone in this show. Troy Baker has been my man crush for many years. Austin Wintory, basically, I didn't know he was him before I knew he was before I started watching this, and was like, oh, that's the guy who did Journey and Flower. Did you do Flowers? I don't remember. I think so. It did Flow. So yeah. So basically, like I put a face and a name to a series of album and soundtrack that I absolutely adore. And Mike Bethel, didn't know him either before that, but because of that, I discovered some amazing game made by his studio. So yeah, that was my big discovery of the year. I hope after the pandemic that I will have the chance and the privilege to be entertained and teached and inspired by these four incredible talent in this entertainment world. So play, watch, listen to everyone: Austin, Alana, Mike, and my beautiful Troy. Happy holidays, everybody. I love you all. You are amazing, and thank you. All right, let's go to some car stuff. It's gonna be an easy one because there's only one pair of guys that I will listen for cars anymore. So I love cars. I always love cars. My first love was at 5 or 6 years old when a black a BMW E30 M3 passed beside the car, and I saw it in all its glory. I fell in love with cars. I owned Hot Wheels and mini cars, and even I had a suitcase, an airplane, and a boat that were all toys or stuff to make car inside, and they were all full. I had a big collection of cars. I love freaking cars. um, and when I really got interested uh, in cars, uh, not really interested, but more like at one point in my life, I said like, "Hey, Alex, you love cars. Instead of reading books about cars, you should go on YouTube and watch videos about it." So just like Pete and Maddie, about a few years ago, I discovered basically two channels. I'm gonna go before I come back to straight pipe because guys, I love you, especially today. So I'm gonna come back to you. First, they were, and if you don't know them, you don't like cars. They were Donut Media. Donut Media, James, Nolan, and everyone over there. I freaking love you. You are my dose of humor, cars, fun, stupidity, and knowledge every week. Every week, I learn something while I'm laughing at you, or crying and being here with you guys whenever there is a big drama. James, really hope you're okay, boy. Um, like these guys are amazing. If you love cars, there is absolutely no reason not to follow Donut Media. More power, baby. Yeah, I've been saying that like yeah, like too much. Like I've been saying it way too much for the past 2 years. Like yeah, yeah. Everyone want me to shut up. So Donut Media, everyone again for everyone. Happy holiday. I love you guys. James, take fucking care of yourself, buddy. I want to see um, up to speed coming back strong, stronger than ever. I know that like there's still story to tell. I'm sure you haven't covered it all. So yeah, Nolan, love you, buddy. It's just like you're a cool dude, man. I wanna chill out with you one day. You're so awesome. See ya, man. And that brings us to my two boys from Straight Pipes. I love these guys. I've been following these guys again for a few years. Uh, they were like, let's go back. Sure, I have more than a. year old video that I haven't watched. Whatever. I've been following these guys for the past year or so, a little bit more, and yeah, they are just so cool. Yuri and Jacob, like I've seen many car reviewer, and they all do the same thing, and it's weird because you have some of these reviewer that got millions and millions and millions of follower, and yet like they still film their car or their video with like what seems to be worse than my iPhone. Um, for these guys, what I love, and they said it in one video, is that like let's get into the car and don't bother that much about the video quality. We just want to be in the car, two people talking, and I love their formula. I love what they do. I love that they are small in two worlds, and that make them unique for that. They are quite small in the YouTube space still, like they are at 1.2 million subscribers. This is amazing. But if you take other car reviewer, they are small, and in the real, call it real, I'm sorry guys, real journalist car side, they are basically just getting their foot down and getting known over there. So it's gonna build up over the years. So it's really nice to be there on that journey of discovery with them. Again, every like even if I don't care about the video, like I hate Mercedes. Like I don't fucking care about Mercedes. I'm a BMW guy. Mercedes, I don't fucking care. But I'm here and I will watch their video because I don't care about the car. I just want their reaction. Like the F12 was amazing. The TRX was funny. The Mackie was really nice. That one got me. Like I tweeted them about that video because like I'm planning to buy a car in the next 3-4 years. Like, and it's gonna be my next 10-year car. Like I've had my Yaris since 2014. I'm planning 3-4 more years. It's gonna bring us to 2023, 2024. That's 10 year. I'm planning my next 10-year car, and the Mackie is probably one of the one I'm looking for because I want a SUV, but I don't want to buy a petrol SUV. I was looking a lot for the Rav4 Prime, but then whatever, doesn't matter. If Toyota doesn't release a RAV4 all EV in the next 4 or 5 years, the Mackie's probably gonna be the one I'm going for. And before that video came out, the only thing I saw was the presentation video of the Mackie. I was really interested in what Ford was doing with it, and now I have a video of my two favorite and guys saying like, man, this car is awesome. This car is the car that you want. So awesome, guys. Thank you very much. And why today? Because today you basically made the video about my favorite and my dream modern car, which is the M2 CS. So, guys, I love you. Please continue what you're doing. To in response to your video today, I really hope you're gonna find a track, and we're gonna see you rip those cars very soon. All right, guys. Good luck. Love you all. Um, Before we keep going, because there's a shitload of video or people that I followed this year. Beyond the Bot, love you guys. I want to see more video. Chris Howe. Chris Howe is awesome. I love especially every ending of episode with Chris Howe. Corridor. I haven't talked about them. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do it. Corridor Crew. Love them. Just love everyone in that gang. Every animators react, homemade stuntman react, VFX. They are just awesome, an awesome bunch, very creative. They are an inspiration every day to just make, like, they are doing stupid shit, and it's but they're constantly making something, whatever the result, whatever the quality, they always making something, and that make me, like, every time I'm lazy, I don't want to be the in front of the camera. They are the one that, like, kind of push me to do a bit more. Danny O'Dwyer, I love Danny O'Dwyer and No Clip, of course. I love every documentary they're pulling out. Um, like, this year sucked for Danny, and I can't wait for the world to come back to normal, because I just want Danny to do what he loved the most, and it's traveling, meeting studio and game creator and talking about games. And I love his documentary. You are awesome, Danny. I love you. Um, Gary, Gary Whitta. Okay, you motherfucker. So I discovered Gary Whitta with probably most of us through Kind of Funny, when he started a few years ago, with Kind of Funny Games Daily. He hosted. We got the Whitta Wednesday and everything. Basically, at the beginning of the year, a little game called Animal Crossing. Is that? Yeah, that's the real name. Animal Crossing. Yeah. Whatever. Uh, Came out at the beginning of the year, and basically, Gary started what became fastly became my favorite show of the year. Now he's doing Fall Guy Talking or whatever, but Animal Talking was just the best. It's a talk show without all the talk show trope of basically asking two question, very stupid question. Like, I love night show. Like, Stephen Colbert is mainly the one I'm following and everything, but I never watch them on TV. I watch his monologue. I'm laughing. I watch each of them their monologue. I'm like, oh yeah, man, that was funny. That give me a bit of news. And then I go, like, I don't watch the rest because I like, except like Colbert in a real interview, like the one he did with Barack Obama, was nice. But again, it's comedy and everything. It's waste of time and entertainment, only to sell movie tickets. Um, but Gary did it well. He actually asked question to their to his host, not host, guest, and, like, they talk for more than 5 minutes. Like, oh, hey, Hugh Jackman, how you doing? I'm doing well, Steven. How you doing? I'm doing good. So, how's the new movie? Oh, the new movie is going good. Oh, by the way, my dad bought a new pair of boxer. I thought you should know. And yeah, the movie is doing great. Okay, I'll see you next time. All right, see you next time. That is not what Gary does. Gary has very interesting people coming from all over the industries. Uh, he fucking made an episode with Sting, dude. Selena Gomez, come on, man. So yeah, Animal Talking was the highlight of my year. I urge you all to go on Gary Whitta YouTube page and just go binge them all because they are so good. Does he have a Animal Talking, not the highlight, the full episode? How many episodes do we have here? We have 25 episodes. Okay, they all range between an hour 25, about an hour, to like 3 hour 15. He's a fucking maniac. Okay, he's a maniac, but that was incredible. And the best part, as you probably saw on the screen, he did it all in the game. Everyone was coming in the game to talk to Gary. It like it blew my mind. It blew everyone's mind this year that, like, it's Gary Whitta. That guy basically spent all his day in his pajama in an office writing movie, like some of her favorite movies. And like, he's not a personality. He's not like previous host or anything. He's a journalist turned TV and movie writer, and he just said like, you know what? I love this game. It's a fun game. I love being in it, and I love when my friends come and talk to me in the game. So let's make a show about that. And it blew out. It made the front page of Twitch. Listen, if you haven't watched Animal Talking, and like, go to Gary's page and go watch that. If you want more Gary after that, go watch Kind of Funny. It's awesome. Girlfriend reviews. She's just awesome. If you haven't watched her, go. She's another of my dose of comedy. I don't care if I don't like the game. She's talking about every time she and her boyfriend post a video. It pops up on my phone. It's like, oh, you have to come. I love these guys. She's so funny. Like, and a bit earlier in the year, she posted a tweet about wanting to go in voice acting, and like, I'm no one, so I have no one to refer to. But if you are looking for voice actor or for talent or anything, go watch that girl. That she's awesome. She's just purely awesome. Um, for um, for my anime itch, every few weeks I will watch Glass Reflection. Uh, oh, by the way, everyone I just talked about in the past 5 minutes, happy holiday. I'm gonna stop telling it to everyone. I'm gonna tell it at the end of the video. I promise. Glass Reflection for my anime review video. Go watch Glass Reflection, another one of my bros from Canada. Of course, we have the Mother's Basement that complement it. Very different style of video essay, but just as interesting as view on anime. Uh, I love Mother's Basement. He's my boy. Like, I love his rant. I love his humor. I love that he doesn't give a shit. And yeah, he's awesome. Um, Quick shout out. Love Mark MKBHD. No, like, I'm in electronic myself, so of course I watch his video. Patrick, I love you, man. This is another one. This is my kind of my movie guru. I love going there and just see what, like, uh what Patrick is gonna say on that one. Let's find out. So yeah, love you, buddy. I hope to see you more. Of course, this year and a little bit of last year, because I built something with my dad. Suddenly, I started watching DIY and construction video. So I want a big shout out to Modern Build. I love the new house you just bought, buddy. I hope I can't wait to see the project. Loved the bus. Your DIY bed is inspired my own design for my future bed. Very nice. Modustrial maker. He basically started this year what I dreamed to do one day. Basically, buying a old industrial building and transforming it in a house slash business. Awesome. Where's the other one? Where's my big boy? What's the goddamn name of that channel? Oh, I suck. Uh, while I'm looking for it, completionist Gerard, buddy. I love you. I know 2020 was a very, very, very difficult year for you, but I was here, and I will still be here in 2021. You are my boy. I never missed an episode. Whatever the game, you are my rock. Fucking love you, man. Fucking love you. Of course, Trick Culture and What Culture, all that site. I love their video. They are my. I turn my brain off and watch Joel or anybody at that team um, do what they do best. It's entertain me and make me laugh. Ash, I know you're not at World Culture. You are now at PlayStation Access. I freaking love you, Ash. Congratulations on this new project. I can't wait. I already love everything you've done this year with PlayStation Access. I can't wait what you're gonna bring to that team later on. I love you all, Joel, my man, my dude. Freaking love you, man. I love you, Joel. Ugh, cannot find the other one. Where's my other? Ah, oh, come on, man. Where you at? Where you at? Ugh, that sucks. Must have a build in his name somewhere. What is that? No. Josh Gad, just a little shout out to Just Gad. Reunite Apart was awesome. Didn't watch all of them, but The Lord of the Ring made me cry. So that's that. Yeah, she's awesome. Gets hand dirty. If you like very creative build with like minimal resources, go check her. She's awesome. She was a big inspiration for the wall in my living room. So yeah, big shout out to her and her little miniature apartment that she just modulate. Oh my god, she's incredible, incredible. So because I cannot find the other one I wanted to talk about in construction, I'm gonna go and wrap it up soon. So of course, to every creator that I talked about, again, just a big thank you. Thank you for in this horrible year doing what you do best and doing it more sometime and doing it like being there for us stupidly like you're there creating content and yet you think about us and it was awesome. Thank you to everyone for this incredible year, and I hope to see you in the future. I can't wait to see what's come next, and what nice project you're gonna do. So again, just a special shout out, Peter, Maddie, Gary Witter, Girlfriend's Review, Gene, freaking love you, Gerard, the completionist, man, I am here. I love you, brother. Daniel Dwyer, um, DIY creator, man, that's another one. This guy is fucking crazy. Like I don't know how his brain is functioning, but he's crazy. Fucking Merry Christmas, my friend. Alana Pierce, everyone at Let Play Watch Listen, love you. If I miss some, don't worry. Brian Tong, I see you, bro. I see you, bro. I see you every week, every 2 days, whatever. Guys, girls, creators, thank you very much for your inspiration, your artwork, your loving of your craft. I wish you all very happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I'm gonna keep, of course, the last portion of the video for like my anchor. When I said that uh, I need some time, like these creator, every one of them are the north where my compass is leading me in my darkest hours. Uh, Kind of funny, and of course, kind of funny games. Um, they are basically so much ingrained in my routine that like I know the day is gonna go well because I know that at the end of the day, when I like in my weird lively schedule, like when I get to work in the evening, I know that all my Kiev podcasts are on YouTube or Patreon waiting for me, and the only thing I have to do is quickly and properly do my job, and then I can watch or listen to my kind of funny, or I put them in audio, or when I have a drive and I don't have any more play, watch, listen, I will go back and listen to in review. And this year must have been like the shock at the beginning of the year for these guys, especially that in January, like every year, we have like the kind of, I'm gonna call it the kind of funny meeting, where basically they lay out everything they're gonna do or plan to do in the year. They do a big stream, they fundraise, and they finance their next year of project, uh, in a way. And this year, 2020, was supposed to be the year, like the year that we get in the brand new spanking studio. Tim could have gone fucking Jeff Keighley with that studio, with a 360 LED wall, 18 angle of camera for the boys. We could have seen as much of Nick's beard as we wanted, but no, they got home. They had to deal with webcams, mics, Kevin, like streaming the content to one computer to another, and oh my god, like I cannot like believe that they pulled their big boy pants, and in a matter of like a week or two, they were like back strong. And frankly, they gave us, like Tim said it many times, but they gave us the best year of content. Like, I mean, are you shitting me? Like, we're gonna go back. Okay, this is just okay. So in the game side, Games Daily have been here all year. It was awesome. We got PS I Love You XOXO coming back. That was awesome. We got the Xcast with big shout out to Mike. Like, we got in the game section everything that we could hope for. We have basically every day. Like, what I love about Kind of Funny is that every day they give me at least 3 hours of content. Like every day, I know that I have 3 hours of Kind of Funny content to watch. There, I have my KFGD. That's every day. So already we have, there you go, 1 hour lock in place. Then depending on the day, or I get a PS I Love You, or I get a in review, or I get a Internet Explorers. By the way, Internet Explorer this year was awesome. It was funny. You guys are just like, you three, Andy, Nick, Tim. Never let these guys in a room together. Like, they are just crazy. And speaking of in review, this year they gave us Nolan North. What we got? Mandalorian, Batman. We got The Conjuring for those who like it. But even I don't like The Conjuring. I don't like horror at all. Like, I don't make me watch. But I watched the fucking in review because Elise and James were there, and basically even if I don't care about the movies or the subject, like the crew of Kind of Funny, I've said it many times. I've been following Greg Miller since 2009, and like I've been like for the past minimum 6 year, these like Greg and eventually Kind of Funny have been daily in my life, and that is amazing. And especially this year, like I said, knowing that every day they are here, they are there, they are like the only thing I need to do if I panic or if I feel sad or I feel a little bit depressed. It didn't happen much this year because I had, on a personal note, a very incredible year that built up to another probably incredible year. Um, but no matter what, like if I get pissed because for whatever reason I slam a tongue, not a tongue. I slam whatever, a finger or whatever, my foot on the table. like, and I'm screaming out of my lung in agony and in pain and in anger. The only thing I have to do is turn on my phone and go to Kind of Funny, and everything is back to normal. So they were the pillar of normality in this freaking year. And I want to thank everyone: Joey, Barrett, Andy, Cool Greg, Mike, Nick, Tim, Greg. Did I forget someone? Fuck. Oh my god. I'm horrible. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna start with the back office. Joy, Barrett, Cool Greg, and Kevin. Thank you. Thank you very much for the incredible work that you do behind the scene for these bozos to go in front of the camera and do all sort of shenanigans. Nick, Andy, Blessing, Tim, Greg, and every supporting character: Gary, Mike, Alana, you were a big part of it this year too. Thank you. Uh, everyone who came on We Have Cool Friend. Thank you very much for incredible hours of content. So everyone at Kind of Funny, it is, it is deeply, deeply from the bottom of my heart that I thank you for this incredible year, and I wish you happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everyone. All right, thank you all. Thank you everyone. That was my rant for the day. I hope that at the same time I made you discover a creator that you the public didn't know about, and of course, if you like what we do here, please go subscribe the Geek Ride on YouTube. Thank you very much. Have a good day, guys. Was I out of frame the whole time?